For this video, I'll just be breaking down the Penguin-Sabre game last night. So, a lot of these videos, they're highlights. They mainly just show the goals and all that stuff, but they don't talk about how these goals happen or some good drawing points from, the goals and learning points from the goals, the good, the bad of what happened. So, I'm just going to watch the game and talk about it, basically. So right off this play, this is the first goal of the Sabres. For the Penguins, it comes from Derek Brassard. But moments before that, you see, I think it is Jeff Skinner, wave his stick in the air like that. He wasn't going to catch it, but God, what are you doing, man? That's the first rule, hands always, but I don't know. Intentions are, maybe block the puck so it doesn't happen of what happened. They end up scoring. But here, puck gets on, I think, Patrick Hornquist's stick. Rasmus Dahlin was way too far over on Hornquist, cheated way too much. And you see how he's in his stride right here. Right in this moment, he was done. He was beat. He's crossing over. He's not balanced. He's way off balance here. He's probably on his heels, I'm assuming. And it's very hard to go from two crossovers to get back into position in the middle of the ice to play this one-on-one for Derek Brassard. So here you see Dahlin, he made about 4 or 5 crossovers before he even went forward. His first instinct should have been, okay, I'm beat, let me go forward, let me cross over to transition to forward. Ends up getting beat, goal. Also got a penalty for the slash on Derek Brassard. So that's goal 1 that we saw. And you see 1, 2. He made those small little crossovers really hurt him. Tell my defenseman this all the time. 1, 2 big crossovers that have to be big, and then you go and you play that one. If you're beat, you got to transition to forward. So that's the first goal that happens. I think this is the second goal. No, never mind. I believe the Sabres scored next it's off this play. So here we got this is mind-blowing that this happened from an NHL forward. I don't know if he was trying to play the puck or something or chip the puck out, or if he just lost control of it. But, didn't chip it out, gets back to Sam Reinhart. Perfect play by Sam Reinhart, Tage Thompson, who opens up for the shot goal. I'm just going to go, hopefully they replay this. They don't, but that was just, really bad winger breakout. I understand he wasn't on his strong side. He was a lefty on the right side, but you got to do a better job in chipping the puck out. This is a goal for the Penguins. Great play. Dahlin again losing his man. Phil Kessel just crashing hard to the net, and honestly, he didn't get a stick on it. It hit off his skate, but he was kind of going in a stopping motion, so it's a goal. But if you watch the replay, Jack Johnson. So we'll go back to that play because that's a great goal. So you'll see when they ever go back to that play, you'll see Jack Johnson, his eyes at all times were facing why is it all the way up here? At all times his eyes were facing Phil Kessel. But just erase all what I just said because I can't get back to it. But this is another goal for the Penguins, made it 3-1. And another kind of bad play by Dahlin, I guess you could say. Gensel, he shoots a little too early, which kind of should have helped out Dahlin. Maybe a little better rebound control from Carter Hutton. But, it's a shot on net, and Dahlin just basically kicked the puck to him. Look, bam. His skates are facing down towards the goal. Shot on net, you should always be looking for sticks, looking for people to grab somebody's stick, to lift somebody move in front of the net. Dahlin's skates are facing towards the goalie, and look where the puck is. Bad control by Carter Hutton, but still, you got to do a better job there. Now, I think that turned to made it 3-1. We'll go. Yeah, there was, for some reason, I think they were calling goalie interference here, but the goal ended up standing, obviously. I think the Penguins are a strike again. Yeah, they got up to a 4-1 lead, and they blew this game, by the way. But here's another play. Dahlin again. I know I'm picking on Dahlin, but, man, you got to do a better job. It's a shot from the point. Tanner Pearson's a big boy. You got to move him. You got to move his stick. You got to lift his stick, tie him up or something. You cannot let his stick get back on the ground for a tap-in goal. Again, Carter Hutton does need to do a better job with rebound control here too. But it's spam right there. He's too late to pick up his stick. His skate's got to be facing up ice. He's got to move Tanner Pearson, not just let him stand there. But, Carter Hutton does have to have better rebound control. This is really my favorite play of the whole game. Jeff Skinner's ability to protect this puck and his edge work here is absolutely unbelievable. So he gets around the net, and he's obviously not going to shoot here. He could have, but he didn't. Penguins forward pressures him, and then that extra just, he turns on the two inside edges of his skates, pushes off, gets it to the defenseman, goal. Oh, it was beautiful. Great play by him. This is gonna be the last goal of the show. It's the overtime goal by Jack Eichel. But just an overall, I personally don't like a play like this from a forward. But Evgeny Malkin, he went to go delay for time to get Phil Kessel into the zone for a 2-on-2. When really, if he was gassed, he probably should have just chipped it in and changed. But then the play goes out the other way, gets to Eichel's stick, and it's not a great shot on net, but it ends up trickling in, and there you go. That's game over because he should have just chipped the puck in, turns it over in the neutral zone, and it's a goal. So you see here, he kind of tries to delay for Kessel, but ends up turning the puck over and comes down the other way. Goal. I'll be doing more of these type of videos because I like to show everyone why these goals happen and some learning points from key goals, because it's not all about snipes and sellies and all that cool glitz and glamour stuff. It's more about why is this happening and some learning points you guys can take away from this. Hope this helps, man.